Hello, I'm Ryan with What Game Next, and in this video we're going to be continuing our Dragonfire campaign. This is going to be scene 2 of 3 of the Dungeon Crawl first level adventure. In the first video, we did the first scene. We had a bunch of skeletons and zombies to defeat, and we did that pretty well. We only took a little bit of damage. Matt's hand is pretty stacked for this next adventure, so we're going to get right to it. All right, so going into this next adventure, we have no Dragonfire level yet. We're going to flip our first Dragonfire card at the start of this scene. I have a Grace, a Glory, and a Flaming Oil in my hand, which could really come in handy. Matt has a Hex, 2 Cantrips, and 3 Deception cards in his hand, so he is pretty stacked.
As long as I don't need to kill anything with green.
Well, hopefully I can handle that. So recap from the first scene, I'm playing a half-orc fighter with Devotion as my second class, and Matt is playing a Gold Dwarf warlock with Deception as his second class. So
clearly the better player here with the warlock. Just
clearly. So for scene 2, we start with number of characters plus 1 encounters. We still have 0 Dragonfire level, so we're only drawing off the level 1 deck. So here we go. This is Choke Point, which is a location, which pulls me off into this little separate area.
Where'd my friend go?
And as a surprise, it has Summon Any. Now, one thing I'm not sure of is, does the surprise happen before all the encounters are drawn or after? I think it's after. So I get the Choke Point. And then Matt gets a Grell, which is handy because when it attacks, it also attacks the Deception character unless it's already attacking the Deception character, which he is. So we won't take double damage from that. And then finally, I get a Minotaur.
Hey. No, you don't get a Minotaur.
Oh, yes, I do.
Why do you get a Minotaur?
Because 1, 2, 3.
Doesn't go to the blue?
No, only the very first card that's flipped goes to the character whose color matches.
Ah.
And then after that, it just goes back and forth until you finish.
And you get a creature because you're in a location point.
Just because that's the next card. And we're doing number of characters plus 1 encounter for the second scenario.
These are dangerous cards we have drawn.
Yes, very dangerous. And now we do the surprise on the Choke Point, which is to Summon Any.
I'm so glad they're all attacking you.
So I have an Orc Warchief.
You're about to take some damage over there.
The Orc Warchief has an ability where when I go to my replenish phase, I draw no cards.
That's not good.
Maybe perhaps that is something we would like to hex.
It sure seems like it.
Uh-huh.
But do you have a green?
I do have a green.
Then we can hex it. I got a hex. That is what I can assist with.
Well, you're not going to assist with it because we want to actually make its thing not happen.
So I'm supposed to just attack it.
So right now we're split in locations.
Okay.
You're just in the general adventure area, and I'm specifically inside this Choke Point. The Choke Point only allows up to 2 characters to be inside of it, which is fine because we only have 2 characters. So at the start of your turn, you can choose to move to a location from one that you're at.
Can he not attack me if I move there?
He'll follow you.
That's not nice of him.
I mean, that's what he does.
That's Grell.
And I can't play more than 2 cards on a turn
while
I'm in the Choke Point.
So are we trying to kill the Choke Point first or the Orc Warchief first?
That is a good question.
Because I have the Warlock Assist with the Hex, but you want to Hex it, meaning I actually use the...
Well, unless we can just kill it. If we can kill it, that's obviously better.
When I move in there, I can only... So I can use the Assist to help you right now, and then 2 cards on your turn.
Now the Minotaur, when he gets vanquished, you can choose any non-location encounter and discard it without getting the gold for it. So potentially, if we could kill the Minotaur, he'll take the Warchief with him.
Okay.
So we could do that as well. Discombobulation. In the thick of battle, when all minds are turned toward survival or escape, the trap is sprung. Disengage and swing wide, sting, withdraw, and then form a circle again, leaving your enemies bewildered and off balance. Greater Dispel Magic. All non-location encounters must save. Failure. Player may move the encounter to face any character. We'll start with the Grell.
Oh, because we don't. I get it now.
The Grell does not save, so we can choose to move it if we want.
Which we definitely don't.
Which I don't think we do. And then we'll go to the Minotaur, who also does not save.
And we're hoping this guy does.
No, we're hoping he doesn't. We don't want to shift the Minotaur to you either.
No. Oh, I thought we were moving the Orc Chief, because when I move into that space, it's still when I kill the...
And he does not save.
So you still take the damage, nothing
No,
changes.
no. If they fail the save, players may move the encounter to face any character.
Now, when I move into that space, it counts as the same space when I kill the Minotaur, in a sense?
It doesn't have to be at the same location. It's just any other encounter that's non-location.
So that, in a sense, that was the best thing, because it saves us 2 attack.
Right. Saves me 2 damage. Yeah. Yes.
I'm a good friend for taking it away from you.
And also, the other benefit is, like...
You actually get to draw 2 cards.
I get to draw 2 cards.
Oh, we need the black.
We need the black for the shuffling.
The green's going to go away from the
go away.
Got it. Agreed.
Okay.
On board.
Okay, so I will do this, and that will generate... It still is going to clear the first level on the choke point.
Which is good.
Because of the flaming oil. So we'll do that. And then on the Minotaur, I have now done 3 damage to it.
And I play the assist, so it goes down 1 blue and 1...
And 1 colorless, which clears the first 2 levels.
Which then I can clean it up on my turn when I move into that space.
All right.
You still take a heck of a lot of damage.
So now I take 5 damage, which is an enormous amount of damage. I go down to 4. And then I can buy. You know what? I kind of feel like I want to buy the Cure Wounds.
Seems like something you're going to need.
Because it'll give me another green, and it'll let me heal.
Seems like you need it.
So
You've been taking all the damage.
So actually, before I buy, I have to shuffle and draw my cards for the turn, for the end of the turn.
So at the start of my turn, I just move in there? Is that how that works?
Yeah, you just move your...
Because it allows 2 of us? Yes. But then I'm limited to the 2 card as well?
Yes, then you'll be limited to the 2 card as well.
So basically, we're wiping out everything in front of you first.
Yeah.
But not, well, and then in front of me, because I'll take the location damage now this turn as well.
Yes, you will also take the 2 from the location.
I still think that's the best sharing of the damage and the minute. Like, I still feel like that's the best.
So instead, I drew my Bless and my Grace. So I have a lot of green in my hand for
Yes,
next
you
turn.
do.
And then I buy the Cure
You only play 2 of them, but...
Yeah. But hopefully I only need to play 2
New
of
card
them.
comes out in the market, and ooh, it's a nice Cloud of Daggers.
Now that one is a really good card. Unfortunately, though, for you, you don't get the -2 to everything. You only get the -1 because you are an arcane, but you're not
Still a nice card to buy.
Yes. All right, so now it is your turn.
So I just move in here. That's how that works.
Yes.
So it's like whoop.
Just like that.
Okay, and I can only play 2 cards. So I play my green and my red. Okay, to kill the Minotaur.
You mean your blue and your red?
My blue and my red. Yep, my blue and my red. I play my blue and my red, and the Minotaur is killed by the playing of those 2 cards.
Yes, and I can assist you. I'm wondering if I assist you with my Bless to take out another level of this because I can only play 2 cards on my turn.
It seems just as good as anything else. Yeah, seems like a good way to get another card out.
Right?
I'm with that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to play my Bless to do the black level on the location. The Minotaur dies.
We get 5 gold, 6.
6
So
gold.
we each get 3. That's a nice little payout. He just takes this guy with him.
Yep.
He tramples him across.
Yes. He gores him on the way down.
My turn would be done.
Your turn would be done, and you would take 1 damage.
Not 3 because I'm in the location with you?
Oh, yes.
See, that's
you
the other
take
side
1 from
of
the
this.
Grell and 2 from... We shifted... Well, we were going to do the 2 damage to you anyway.
So I'm now at 4 because I was at 7.
That's scary.
Yeah.
So now you get to draw your 2 cards.
So I have 3 left.
Right.
So I draw the rest of my deck, which is now a blue and a green. So I have 2 blue, 2 red, 1 green.
But that green is a Bless.
Yep, so it's an assist.
So you can assist on my turn with it.
Which may be really helpful for getting him dead. And then I have 4 to buy.
Right.
I can buy the expertise.
You can because you did play...
And I don't know if it's worth saving up for the Cloud of Daggers or just buying that. Because when we kill the Grell, I should be getting enough gold for the Cloud of Daggers then.
Yes.
So I would say buy the expertise, which is 2 red.
Yeah, it gives you 2 red and allows you to bring a deception card from your discard back to your hand.
Which if I have a nice one in there.
Yeah.
So I feel like
like
this is a
that.
good purchase for now. I could also buy the Misty Step, but since I'm fighting the Grell, the red seems more valuable.
And now the lightning bolt comes out.
Lots of good stuff out there for the blues.
You should read the lightning bolt.
Requires arcane play. You can't play this card unless you played another arcane card this turn. Deal 2 consecutive levels of damage to an encounter.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yes.
Especially for the Grell.
Yes. All right. So now we're back to my turn. That means this Dragonfire card is going to go away, and we're going to get a new one.
Look at us getting better at the rules.
I know, right? So we have a magical surge. Magical runes, writ in blazing light, swirl over and around each of your opponents, dancing to the chant of 100 whispering voices. They fade, but your enemy's eyes are glowing with renewed purpose and power. The attack strength of each arcane encounter increases by 1.
We have no arcane.
We have no arcane encounters, so that's good. And if there were 5 or more cards in the Dragonfire discard, it would, in addition, summon an arcane from the secondary deck.
Well, that would suck.
That would suck a lot.
Let's kill these quickly now.
All right.
So I should use my assist to deal 1 damage, it feels like. Because otherwise we can't even kill that 3rd level.
Here's the big question. Do I heal you or do I heal myself? I think I heal you.
I don't know. I am less than you right now.
Mm-hmm. I think I heal you, and I play these 2 cards. So those 2 cards with your bless allows us to eliminate the
3rd level.
3.
I heal 1.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oop.
Sorry. Blessed and assisted.
All right. So we have... Oh, man, I'm still going to take 2.
Yeah, that's the other
And,
side of taking damage. Like you're still going to be lower, and you're the first one who gets damage at the start of the next round.
All right. So I draw my 2 cards, and I get 2 glories.
But I'm also going to take 1 from this for the next 2 rounds.
I took my 2 damage, and I'm at 4, and now I have 3. I have a plan.
Okay.
I'm going to use 2 of my 3 to buy the javelin, so I can assist on your turn.
Okay.
To do the last 2 points of damage on this,
Okay.
to break us out of the location, and then you can just focus on the Grell with all your cards.
Sure, but I still can't clear it all the way down.
No, but you can get pretty far.
It's fine by me.
Right.
It's a fair decision. I don't know what's the best choice, so I'm okay with that. Like I don't know that there's a better or worse.
Yeah, I don't know that there is either because I only have 3. So
Now when I play this, does this come to my hand to use this turn?
yes.
That's powerful. I should get us through the first 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I'm going to buy the javelin, which allows me to assist with 2 damage.
Yeah.
And we get a magic missile.
All the magics I should be buying.
Yeah, all the arcane is now showing up. So now we go to your turn.
You take 2 damage.
I already did.
Okay.
I did that
And you drew
before I bought.
cards.
I draw my cards. I'm all set on my turn. But I'm at 4 health.
So you're going to use that assist on this.
Yes. So I'm going to play my javelin as an assist on your turn so that we can clear the...
The black.
Oh, because the damage doesn't happen until the deal damage. After all the cards are played, you still only get to play 2 cards this turn.
Well, that sucks.
Yes, that sucks a lot.
So I'll still use these 2,
Right.
because then I can clear the first level on this guy at least.
Yes.
And that's a nice start. So discard any card to return a deception card to your hand. I don't know that I have a more powerful deception card than the basic. Like it's all basic deception cards. So
yeah,
just
you don't actually have, or yeah, you had just the basic one in there.
So
You can just not do it. And then that will...
at least knock off 1 level.
And more importantly, it breaks us out of the location so that you don't take 2 damage.
Yep. I take 1.
You do take 1.
So first,
You gain 3
now when I
gold,
use these, do these go
and I
straight
get
to my
2.
discard? So I will shuffle them into draw.
Yes. You discard the cards first that you played.
Okay.
And then you draw your cards for your turn.
So I take damage before or after I draw? Does it matter?
You take the damage before you draw.
Okay, so I would go down 1. Which isn't so bad. 1 damage is not so bad. Did we get gold for that, by the way? The
We
location?
did. You have 3 and I got 2.
Okay.
So we're both at 3.
I'm debating if I should save that 3 for like the big one, like the lightning bolt.
Maybe. The lightning bolt's really good.
Especially into where we're heading in.
Because no matter what, if we clear the Grell, you'll have 7. So you can buy the lightning bolt.
No, I won't have 7 because we. Oh yeah, no, you mean after? Yes.
After we clear the Grell.
So yes, I would say I'm going to hold
4.
on to it until. Okay, so I draw my 2 cards.
And let's see what you get.
I have added. Woo! I got a nice hex and my expertise, so I got some really decent cards coming in.
Well, that's really, really good.
Yeah, that's exactly what I needed to draw.
Okay. So the magical surge goes away. And we draw the next card. A new edict. When the darkness comes, meet it with fear without hesitation. And when you find yourself alone, pressed by the enemy, hold true. Remember your training, and it may see you through to victory. You may play a non-basic card only if it is your class type. So, for instance, if I had that hex, I could not play it because it's a non-basic card that is not of my class type.
Ah.
But you are both Arcane and Deception, so all the cards in your hand are good to play.
I like it.
All right.
Just take out the level 2, call it a day.
I mean, that's pretty much where I'm at. Do I keep the black or do I keep the green?
I think going into the next round, you keep the green
green?
because you're going to draw black most likely.
Because I have like 5, 6 of them in my
That would
deck.
make the most sense.
Okay. So I will play 2 glories. And
Down
then
a
I'll do
level.
1 level. And then no gold. I don't take any damage, which is a nice change of pace. I draw my 2 cards. And I get a Flaming Oil and a Stealth. Now I have 3 gold. Should I save it or should I get the Magic Missile? Or should I shouldn't get the Magic Missile.
The healing word is 6. I don't know if we want to save up for that or even
I think I just want to save. So I'm not going to buy anything. So when I don't buy anything, we have to cycle the market.
So we lose everything.
No, just 1 card.
Oh, that's fine.
So we take 1 card and we discard it. And then we replace it with the exact same card.
It's easy choice. Good job. Well done.
I do try. My prognosticating was well done.
You take no damage.
I took no damage. And it is now your turn.
I'm going to use my expertise for the 2 levels. Now, explain to me how the hex works again if I were to play it as a 1 blue.
The way that it works is you make the encounter do a save, which is revealing the top card of the encounter deck that it came from. If it fails, you negate any text on the encounter until it's defeated. So, for instance, if I took the encounter from you, it would only damage me.
It feels like I should almost just hold on to the hex and just use 2 blue to kill it. Yeah?
That seems
heading into the
reasonable.
next round?
Yes. Just in case we need to clear.
Yeah. So I'll use
something.
the 2 blues, and this has now been killed.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
So these are in my discard pile. So the Grell is killed. We both get 4 gold.
the Grell goes away.
And I have the 7 required. I feel like buying the lightning bolt is the most powerful move we have.
I think it is.
Okay. So my turn is done.
Yes.
I took no damage. I draw 2 cards.
Yes.
I got 2 reds.
Yes.
I pay my 7 for my lightning bolt.
So you have a really strong start going into the next turn.
Yep.
And then there is a color spray. A non-location encounter facing you must say failure. You skip its next attack.
That's nice.
That's pretty good. But I think that I am actually going to buy the healing word because...
But you can't... You have to wait till the end of your turn?
Well, here's the thing. So we just ended the scene.
Okay.
Because there are no more encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Which we forgot to do the last time. So at the end of a scene, the first thing that happens is we take a short rest, which gives us 1 hit point.
We didn't do that last time.
We didn't do that last time. Then after that, we can buy cards from the market. If you choose not to buy one, it doesn't cycle this time. So that gives me the opportunity to buy the healing word. And I think I take it because it gives me 2 green and also allows us to heal if I assist.
Well, and you're green. So
yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice play.
There's another flaming oil.
Gotta love them flaming oils.
So that is the end of scene 2 of the Dungeon Crawl Dragonfire campaign.
Matt's got a lightning bolt.
We're pretty good. I have a flaming oil in my hand as well to start out the next. I mean, but I can clear all the tokens. So
we're set up okay.
We're set up okay.
We're wounded, but we're okay.
Yes. We probably should each be 1 health higher, but we messed up.
Are we going to actually allow us to take
No, we're not taking that back.
So mean. You made us go back and redo other stuff.
But here's the, well, that was because it was within my
What if
same
it comes
turn.
down to 1 health, and that would have been the difference between winning and losing?
Then we'll lose, and we'll feel bad, and we'll remember next time. Okay, the other thing that happens at the end of a scene is if there's a Dragonfire card on top of the deck, you bury it. So it does not increase the Dragonfire.
That's nice, especially since we're doing really good on the Dragonfire.
Yes. Although we're gonna, on the next scene, we're gonna flip 4 encounters.
Yeah, we're screwed.
2 of them are gonna come from the hard deck, and 2 of them are gonna come from.
But I have a lightning bolt.
But you have a lightning bolt. So.
See you next time.
That's gonna be that's gonna be it for this video. In the next video, we'll go on to scene 3, and we'll complete the dungeon crawl level 1 adventure, hopefully. And after that, we will move on to the actual campaign. So see you next time.